Hey, it's Jackeline.
Hello everybody! Thank you so much for tuning in today. In today's video, I have a very special guest. I have here, drum roll, she's my daughter Mia, my oldest daughter, and I'm super excited for her to be here. In fact, we were planning this video long time, right Mia? Yeah, she wanted to do my makeup, but now I'm gonna be doing her makeup. And well, now it's different circumstances. I know that many of you have your kids at home, and I know all of us are trying to, do stuff and entertain them and just be together and enjoy our family time together. So I'm excited because we're gonna put into the test. This is so funny because I made a poll like maybe 2.5 weeks ago, something like that, 15 days ago, and about the new Colourpop and Sailor Moon collection because I went to Ulta and I purchased it. And anyhow, a lot of people say no, don't do it. So, but guess what? We're gonna do it today because I thought it was just so appropriate. So we're gonna do it. It's not gonna be a review. It's just gonna be fun time. Hopefully Mia wants to talk after I'm done talking so much, right? Yes. So let's show them the collection, okay? Now, what do you got, Mia, there?
It's the Sailor Moon Pressed Powder Palette.
So it's an eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna get it really close to you so you can take a peek at the Unicard. Really pretty. And then I got here also a blush. This collection came with 2 blushes, but when I went to my local Ulta store, they only had one, and in fact it was actually the one that I personally wanted for myself. And it's the shade Cat's Eye, and here's the Unicard. Super cute. Yep. And then I also got the lip bundle in, Moonlight. Again, another extra cute Unicard from Colourpop.
So this is what the eyeshadow palette looks like. It's really pretty, but I don't really like the packaging because it like the noise and like the feeling of the packaging just it gives me goosebumps.
Really?
Yeah.
This is a lenticular type of packaging outside, so. Yeah, you have nails. I don't have nails. Oh, well, where are your nails? Okay, well, she likes nails.
Mama!
Right now, I mean, the nail salons are closed, so. I'm traumatizing my child. I'm sorry, Mia. Well,
You're not.
Yeah, okay, she doesn't like the sound, but the packaging is super cute. I mean, you can see Sailor Moon opening and closing her mouth, and I mean, it's cute, right?
Yeah.
It's cute. I think they did a great job with the packaging. Now, there's nothing fancy or crazy about the, lip glosses, lipsticks, I don't even know. Let's take a peek right here. Okay, one is an ultra blotted lip and the other one is an ultra gloss lip. The packaging is super cute, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I think they may have been able to actually do something like, I don't know, like a Sailor Moon wand, something like that. Now, I think the packaging of the blush is even cuter because you can really see a change on the actual cover. And honestly, I don't want to keep talking too much about the collection itself. I want to really start doing a makeup look on Mia. Basically something that is more for a teenager, something very light. I mean, not so much makeup, we are, yeah, something a little bit lighter, right?
Like more basic?
Yeah, more basic. Yeah. Do you want basic or you want like full on glam?
No. Basic.
Basic, yeah. Yeah, what do you do to keep up with your skin?
I wash my face and with just water, and then I put on this Paula's Choice. What's it called? The AHA.
The 2% AHA, BHA, right?
Yeah, and then after that I put on Vanity Cream Moisturizer. And then CeraVe and my Grace Box.
Yeah. So she has already all her skincare on, and she's already done and prep, and basically she doesn't wear any foundation or nothing like that. She actually wears,
So I use this tinted sunscreen. It's by Elta MD.
it's a really nice tinted sunscreen, and as you can tell, she's a lot more whiter. Shouldn't say whiter. She's been white now.
Pale.
She has a lighter skin tone than mine, so, but it still has a lot of freckles, just like mom. And this one works good for you, right, Mia? Yeah? Okay, so do you want to apply? You want me to apply it? I mean, for sunscreen, you know you need at least a full pump, if not more. So I'm just going to put a little bit right here. And so what have you been doing, Mia? On these days that you want to tell all your friends what they were thinking when they said no to school?
Oh yeah, they thought they would be able to like go outside and like hang out with friends, but like everything's closed. And like everyone's staying inside because their parents won't let them get out once they like figured out everything. Cause like their parents didn't really inform them of what was happening, which I think is kind of bad, but like I guess they weren't watching the news or something like that. I don't really know.
Or they just didn't want to scare them, maybe. But the opposite side, I'm very
Overprotective.
not overprotective, but I think I just informed. Oh, sorry,
Mama.
It just like splashed on her plane. Okay, that's okay. It's not a big deal. It will be washed. Okay, so it's not so much overprotective. I just want to make sure my kids are informed. I think they have the right age to know what's going on, and you know, just keep them alert so that way they know how to protect themselves, protect others, you know, and just be on the know, because if you don't let them know what's going on, I mean, they have to have the right age, right? But I think if you don't let them know what's going on, then things like what happened to some of our friends, you know, that they are confused. It's like, oh wow, no more school, and then they don't really know how to react, or the importance of why we're staying at home right now, why we're quarantined.
Yeah, they were like on their Snapchat stories. They were like, "Hit me up, let's go to downtown. Like, let me know, like, you know, if we should go all together, like as a group."
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, and you had to break the news to some of the friends, right? And they were like, ooh.
And they were like, "Oh, that's kind of scary now." And I was like, "Yeah, like." It's on the news and it's like it's online, so like how do you not see it if you're always on the social media? Like,
because they are always like doing TikTok, right?
well, yeah, everyone does TikTok, but it's also TikTok. A lot is on TikTok.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I have covered her face really, really well with sunscreen, and I'm gonna be using a little bit of these Colorescience Total 3-in-1 Renewal Therapy Sunscreen. This is for around the eyes. These have SPF 35, and it's a little bit of a color corrector. She doesn't need any color correction, but I just want to make sure she has some sunscreen around her eyes. Okay, and now I'm going to be using this Giorgio Armani Luminous Seal Concealer, and I had made a review about it and comparison with the Power Fabric by Giorgio Armani, but this concealer is beautiful, but it's more like I shouldn't say dewy, right, but radiant, a little bit more radiant, but it's also very lightweight, and so she uses it for spot concealing, you know, any breakouts that or, you know, marks that she still has. And I decided to actually give it to her because I do have really dark under eye circles, and it doesn't really work for me as far as covering those under eye circles for a prolonged amount of time, and also have really, you know, like set under eye area, like divots, right? And anything that is too reflective sometimes makes me look even more like tired, right? I think, yeah. Just a little bit of redness right there. Do you put any under your eyes?
Yeah, just like a dot.
Just like a dot.
Not like a triangle like everyone else does.
I know. I'm gonna be using this beauty blender. How you feel about your mom being a YouTuber? Do you tell your friends, or what are your thoughts about it?
I think it's like nice and cool, but like I don't tell my friends because I don't want them to like make fun of me, because you know, like people can be mean. Mostly when they're like my age, they're like mean for no reason. I don't know why.
And that's okay. It's not that she's embarrassed or anything like that, right? Yeah. Yeah. Actually, she, at the very beginning of my journey in YouTube, she was the one editing my videos. Then she revealed, and she was like, "I'm not doing this anymore, Mom.
Mom, stop exposing me."
Yeah. So yeah, she decided to stop helping me, but she taught me actually how to edit the videos and how to use Final Cut Pro, and you know, to set up my camera and all that jazz, and you know, like to upload. She actually was the one who set up my YouTube channel. Yeah. Now let's go into, should we do first a little bit of like bronzer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. In daily basis, she doesn't use bronzer, and she has been begging me for self-tan on her face, and I'm like, no, you don't need to be self-tan, right?
It's because like since I've been so stuck inside the house, and like literally like before this whole thing happened, like it was like always like raining and like gloomy outside, and so in the summer and when I went to Peru with my mom and my family, like I got tan, but then after that it went away, and so like it kind of sucks because then I look like a ghost.
You don't look like a ghost. But this is the thing, we bronze up really fast, right, Mia?
Without getting like burned though, and if it's burnt, it's on our lips.
Yeah, it's on our lips, and yeah, usually we bronze up really, really fast. So I said, you know, have faith, we will you'll get a regular bronze, but you see your SPF no matter what, right? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be using this Milk Makeup bronzer in the shade Baked. And by the way, I will be putting all the products that I'm gonna be using on her, and if it allows me the space, also the ones that I'm using myself, on the description box below, so they will be there. But yeah, she doesn't use much of a bronzer, right, Mia?
Yeah, I never use it.
Yeah, she tries to keep an everyday basis, just minimal. Basically her sunscreen and mascara, right? Yeah, and not even lipstick, right?
I only use chapstick.
Yeah, or lip balm, right?
Chapstick is lip balm.
No, because chapstick is a brand, right? Yes.
There's a brand called chapstick, but you can call like
yes, you can go, but the brand is chapstick.
There is a brand called chapstick, but it's spelled, isn't it spelled like chap, and then stick is spelled like without the K? I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know. Okay, and I'm not gonna respond to that either. And I'm gonna go first with this shade called, what's it called? Shining Moon. This one right over here, and I'm gonna be using my referral 01 brush. It's a little bit powdery though, but let's see.
Mom,
I'm tapping in this brush and everything. That's okay. I'm just gonna set a little bit her eyelid on. This is super pretty because you can actually see the sparkles and they are not going everywhere. Then I'm gonna be using the shade Twilight Flash. Is this kind of melony shade right here, and I'm just gonna use the same brush. So with Mia, we were talking about what we were talking about.
Oh yeah. So like, how is it like speaking so many languages?
Yeah, because we speak different languages, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I speak, as you know, I'm Peruvian, so I speak Spanish, I speak English, but I also speak Italian. And Italian I learned it way before I met my husband. Way before, like back when I was in Peru. And I also speak a little bit of French, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and what else? That's it, right?
That's it.
How boring, yeah. What about your dad?
So my dad, he speaks, well, I need to like, I'll say them first. So he speaks English because we live here in the United States, and he also speaks Italian because obviously he's Italian, but also he speaks German, and then he also speaks Spanish because wasn't he practicing with you first, or like way before that?
Way before that.
Way before that.
Yeah, he owned a restaurant in Dominican Republic, and that's where he learned. Yeah, where he learned Spanish.
And then he also knows some French also.
And then he speaks his dialect, right, from southern Italy, which is a very funny dialect. Yeah.
Lemonade.
Chile. Yeah, maybe if there are any Italians right there, you know what we're talking about. Yeah, and then what about you, Mia?
So I speak English, obviously, because I'm not speaking it, and then I also speak Spanish because both my parents speak Spanish and my mom's from Peru. And I also speak Italian because my dad's from Italy. And then I've been practicing to speak Arabic because I thought it was a really cool language to learn, and I don't know, I like you can like talk to like a lot of the Middle East area because that's the main language there is Arabic. And
yeah. What do you know how to say in Arabic?
I know how to say I am from America and I'm in America, which means I am from America. Yeah. Marhaban means hi, like hello, or ahlan, you can say that also for hi.
¿Y vamos a hablar en español un poco?
Sí, un poquito.
Un poquito, sí. ¿Cuánto hablas en español? ¿Mucho o poquito o nada o cuánto?
Más o menos.
Más o menos. ¿Qué te gusta del español? Nada.
Como sarcásticos.
Sí, que somos sarcásticos.
Sí.
That we are sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Well, Peruvians were sarcastic.
Yeah.
Very much so, right? Yeah.
Exposing the Peruvians.
Exposing Peruvians. A ver, saludos aquí a los amigos peruanos, mexicanos, no sé. ¿Quién está ahí? Los amigos latinos. Siéntate derecha, a ver. Niña.
Hola, yo soy Mia y yo puedo hablar un poquito de español. Es un poco difícil porque no practico mucho. Practico, pero no mucho. ¿Sabes?
Sí. Sí lo practicas, sobre todo lo sabes entenderlo muy bien. Sí, al punto que no puedo hablar. No,
secreto.
Yeah, or saying that. She says that she just speaks it a little, but no, she speaks it well enough to communicate with others. But at the same time, it makes me in trouble because she understands it really well, and I cannot.
As well as Italian. So like if they're like. My parents think that if like they talk in like Italian or in Spanish, I will not understand them. When like I literally can hear the whole conversation and I don't know what they're talking about.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so we have learned to be careful with her. Yes. All right, really quick, I'm gonna go into this shade. It's a yellowy tone called Justice, and I'm just using the other side of the same brush, and I'm just gonna put it kind of like in the inner portion of her eyelids. Yeah, I mean, I have tried to teach them since very little all the languages, and you know, they get to a certain age. I think she was around 9 years old or 8 years old. She started to be like, don't care about speaking any of the languages, and she kind of like let go. But then now she's going back again to kind of like practice the languages, which I think is really important because I mean, I do have an accent. I don't know how to speak perfectly English. I mean, I try my best, you know, and in fact, when I started my YouTube channel, I keep asking me, do I sound okay? Did I say it okay? You know, because I said things maybe not the correct way, and you know, it's hard, but at the same time I think it shows an example to my kids that, you know, when you're set your mind to do something, just go for it, do it, whatever, you know. If people like it, good, and if people don't like it, well, who cares? At the end, it's you.
Like for me, it was easier to learn languages. Like right now, I can kind of get like if you put me on the spot to speak the language, like I won't know what to really say to you. But like if like someone's actually talking to me, like if my grandma's talking to me like in Italian, then like I can like have a conversation with her. But it's like it's kind of hard to just be like putting me on the spot. But also it's like easier to like for me it was easy to learn language because I feel like it's a little bit of a genetic thing because like my parents both know a bunch of languages and my grandparents also know a lot of languages, and yeah.
let me use my, perhaps one of my favorite brushes is Sonia G Flat Definer, and I'm gonna go into this shade called Miracle Romance. Is this one right here. I'm gonna be using these on the lower lash line. It's kind of like a spring type of look like right here.
Which we'll be celebrating indoors.
Indoors. Well, actually it looks very pretty outside.
So, another thing is that like we have traveled to a lot of other places in the world. Like I've gone 2 times to Peru. One obviously like at the end of last year and the beginning of this year. And we went to different places. Well, we obviously went to Lima, which is where my mom is from. Then we went to other places like Punta Sal and Trujillo and...
Up north.
Yeah, mostly up north. And then the time before that was in 2013, I think it was. And we celebrated my birthday there. And we went to Cusco. Oh, we celebrated her birthday also. Cusco and what else? Paracas.
He's south of Peru.
Yeah, and then the Nazca.
Peru, no, or Lima, I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then we went to go see the Nazca lines.
Do you remember when we went into the little airplane?
Oh yeah, we went to the airplane and like, I don't know why, but everyone felt like it was really hot there.
Yeah, it's extremely hot. I mean, it's the desert right there, and it not only hot, but also you're going on this airplane, and to see the lines, the airplane really has to go, you know, like this way around it, very fast. And at a point in time, I see my kids on the back. They were all getting really sick. So
Like a nurse is abominating.
Abominating, yeah. So sorry, I'm gonna be using this shade right here called Luna. Now I see that there's this one right here is definitely one that has glitter in it. So obviously I'm not gonna use it on Mia. Places that you have gone to, you would like to either go back or you really love it.
I like to go to Italy, and I like, actually it's called Lago di Garda, and they have this amusement park called Gardaland. And it's so fun. They literally have the best like roller coasters. Like search it up online. It's called Gardaland in Italy, and like you'll see like look at the roller coasters. They're so fun to go on.
The best.
Yeah, they're the best. They have so many new rides, and they like build a bunch of lands. Like they have this Peppa Pig land, which
so cute.
Which my sister went there and she got a backpack from there, so she has a backpack over there that she uses all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also I like to go to Capri. It's so pretty there.
I know. Yeah, Capri is the place that we would like to leave it at, you know. Well, it's a place that, I mean, you cannot really live in Capri. Not that you cannot, it's just that regardless of, you know, obviously the expense to be there, but it's just also kind of seasonal too, and to be there, I mean, not everything works, you know, 365 days throughout the year, but it will be really beautiful to be there again, right? It's just gorgeous.
And also like in there, the weather, like in Italy, it's like, it's hot, but it's not like, you know, it would be like 90 degrees or like 80 degrees and something like that, but it would feel way more hotter than that because it's so humid there, so like, you know, it would feel like way too hot, like. Yeah,
it's hot, but it's not like, say, when we're here in California that is very dry, or if you go to Florida, right?
Yeah.
It's not like that. Yeah. And where else in the world would you like to actually travel?
I want to go to Bali, but I feel like it's just like, it seems so cool, and like, I don't know, it looks so like, all the pictures that I've seen, it looks really pretty, and I also would like to go to maybe like Egypt or Greece, because it's really nice over there, or Russia. Russia's big.
Russia's big, yeah. Yeah, and actually she has a really good friend, right? That she actually, her dad, he's from Russia.
Yeah.
So, right? And sometimes you talk with her. I mean, she doesn't speak Russian, but...
She does.
I mean, she does, but not you.
Yeah.
You know, but sometimes they get to say some words together, and right?
Yeah.
It's fun.
Like I found out that baba meant dad, but in Spanish it means saliva.
Baba. You want to put mascara on your own, so she brought her own mascara. So she's gonna do it by herself because.
And actually, I'm gonna see myself for the first time because if you didn't know, I'm literally blind. I can't see from here. So like,
you're not blind, but you like it?
Yeah, it looks nice.
It looks nice. It's very soft, right? It's not a lot, yeah. So she's gonna put mascara right now. So I'm gonna go with the blush. Again, this is in the shade Cat's Eye. So I'm just using a little bit of this blush right here. And yeah, we were talking right now about like Mia loves to do cooking. Like she actually does really healthy recipes and right, Mia?
Yeah, I like to like stuff that like people want to eat, like cookies and stuff like that. I try to make it like vegan or gluten free or dairy free. Cause actually I don't drink like I eat cheese and like other dairy products, but I don't drink like milk, like pure milk. I drink almond milk because I don't know, it sits better in my stomach than regular milk. And then my parents get mad at me clearly. Yeah, you mean your lechecito? Your lechecito.
Esa es la mamá my mother. She's like milk, and when she talks about milk, she talks about glasses and glasses of milk. Okay, so here are the two colors. I think I already showed them to you, but I will let Mia pick which one she wants, and then I will swatch them later. I just want to make sure that she, you know, there's no any cross contamination type of thing, and yeah. So this is the gloss, and it comes with a little brush right there. I'm gonna be using this brush by Linda Halber, which is 301. This has a little bit of reflex, right? Yeah.
I also make these cookies that are vegan and gluten free and dairy free, and they taste exactly like regular cookies, and they're really good.
Oh yeah, I miss them right now so much. I think we need to start baking.
I think we need to tell Daddy to bring ingredients home.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know what we're missing. Highlighter. Yeah, which highlighter should we use? What do you want to use? I'm going to be using as a highlighter for her this Hollywood Beauty Light One by Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Spotlight. Just trying to keep it with as many cream products as possible. I wish that they could have come out with a cream blush. I think that's it, right? Yeah, I mean, at her age, she doesn't need much makeup. Her face is already glowy and beautiful, and yeah, right. She's like, yes, no. Come on, girl. Okay, my friends, and I think this is it for this video. Do you want to say anything, Mia?
Thank you guys for watching this video and supporting my mom.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, thank you again so much for being here. I hope that you had fun. I would love to read your comments down below. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also share with friends and family. You know, we're all in this together. Let's entertain and, you know, just have fun. And if you haven't done so yet, I hope that you will take the opportunity and subscribe to my channel. If you see under this screen in red, it says subscribe. And do not forget to ring the post notification bells, because that's the only way YouTube will let you know whenever I upload new videos. I would love to have you here more often, and if you have a little bit of time, go and check my Instagram. Thank you once again for watching. Until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye!